Of all the places in the world to send a talented team of surgeons, why Fiji? Let's break this down into two basic needs. Number one, there was a great medical need within the country. And number two, in Fiji, there are limited medical resources. Simply put, our resources go a long way in effectively serving both of these needs. Great medical need. Fiji ranks number one for cervical cancer mortality in the world. Even though cervical cancer is preventable through pap smear testing, this method is still in its infancy in developing countries like Fiji. And so while part of our work is treating cervical, uterine, and ovarian cancer, we also treat benign diseases like fibroid tumors and ovarian cysts. Limited medical resources. There just aren't enough Fijian physicians to go around. With a population of 919,000 people spread across 333 islands, there are only 24 OBGYN physicians. In fact, less than 5% of women in Fiji will ever see an OBGYN physician. That means that surgical treatment of any gynecologic problem is really rare. But to date, Med for Our World has sent over 100 volunteers and provided over 200 free surgeries. Traditional surgery can be invasive, involving more risk and more recovery time. Laparoscopic surgery, on the other hand, is minimally invasive with much less risk and recovery time. But laparoscopic surgery is still in its infancy in Fiji. In 2014, Med for Our World raised funds to purchase and ship laparoscopy equipment to Fiji and perform some of the first laparoscopic procedures in the country. This drastically increases our ability to complete more surgeries while minimizing the amount of risk and recovery time for the patients. Our vision is to meet the needs of women's health in Fiji while empowering, training, and raising up local medical staff. There is a lot of work ahead of us, but it's incredibly rewarding to see today's women healed while we create support for future generations.